What's going on, guys? The Iron Chester here, and welcome back to my new LEGO Marvel 2026 news video. And today, I'm going to show you guys all three of the new official set images for more of the new LEGO Marvel January 2026 sets. So, last month, in the beginning of November, I did make a separate video of the other sets that have been officially revealed since Halloween. So now we got three more sets for the brand new wave that's coming out next year in January. So I am going to show you guys each picture of the three different sets for the new wave itself. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So let's take a look at the one that we've seen before as like a leaked picture, but now we have an official HD look at the set that we've seen before. So this is set 76338, the Mech Battle Spider-Man vs. Doc Ock set. It ages 6+, it has 315 pieces, 3 figures, and like I said before in that separate leak video that I just made, this is going to be a $30 set. And like I said before, not interested at all. I did say this is an okay set, so it doesn't interest me at all. We do get Spidey and Gwen again. I still wish they could give them some upgrades right here, especially Spider-Man in his classic look, since I'm starting to get so freaking tired of the same look of those characters. Even though they're still good, but I still wish they gave Spider-Man his dual-molded legs back to complete the look, because that looks so good on him, instead of just the dumb plain blue legs. And as for Spider-Gwen, I wish they gave her some toe protein too, but at least the Spider-Verse CMF series version of her was a lot better than that look that we are looking at right now. But at least we get another new Doc Ock minifigure, so I noticed that the face and torso printing is brand new. It gives me like his classic comic book vibes because how the way it turns out. The dark brown slope hairpiece does look pretty nice on him for the way it is, but at least it does fit him pretty well, as I'm assuming, but at least I could totally dig his mech. I love the brick bow tentacles right there, and the legs for the mech look pretty nice and solid for the way they are, since I still remember they are using the Ninjago joint pieces for his mech as well as Spider-Man's. And I love how you can attach the web pieces on the back of his mech, and even on the like right side of the shoulder for it. So I love the little arms for him. I love the printed chest plate right there for Ock's mech, and it does look pretty nice and solid for the way it is. Spider-Man's mech, I'm not a fan of it, but like I said before, in that separate video that I just made last month, it gives me the Iron Spider vibes, which I totally adore. That's like the only part that I really like because of the red, blue, and gold color scheme right here, which is pretty good. But at least I could dig like the stud shooter pieces right there, the little shoulder launchers, which is those stud shooters right there on top of his shoulders. But yeah, it's not for me. It's another Spider-Man mech that we've been getting for Peter and Miles. I was like, just give it a freaking rest, Lego, since we've been getting Spider-Man mechs for both Peter and Miles for the past couple of years. Why can't they just like give another Spider character a different mech besides Peter and Miles? But at least the detailing for the legs are pretty solid right there, since that is the Ninjago joint piece in black, and we have that clown shoe design for the feet right there. And yeah, I still dig the color scheme, and like I said, it gives me that MCU Iron Spider vibes, which is the red, blue, and gold color scheme right here, which that's like the only part that I really like. But yeah, this set doesn't interest me at all. It is an okay set for the way it is, but I'll probably get it because of the new Doc Ock minifigure, but still it doesn't interest me at all. Next up, we have another set that has been rumored right here. So this is set 76337, the Miles Morales mech versus Spider-Man 2099. It ages 6+, it has 135 pieces and 2 minifigures, and this is once again gonna be another $15 set right here, just like the previous mechs. And overall, this looks fine. I mean, at least it's a little better than the Mech Battle set, but to me, it's fine for the way it is. But I feel like some people didn't ask for it. Well, 4 years ago, we already gotten a mech for Miles right here back in January of 2021, but here's some parts that I really like about the mech. Since the mech itself, it gives me like the Across the Spider-Verse vibes because how the way it turns out with Miles' mech armor right here with the black, the blue, and the red color scheme, because it gives me like that favorite Miles Morales suit from Across the Spider-Verse because how the way the color scheme of the mech turns out right there. And we do get two figures, so Miles, that is literally the same one from the Daily Bugle set. It is new, but that is the same version from the Bugle set, the new one. That is like a mini modular series that is going to release along with this set and some of the other ones right here. So I don't have anything else to say about him. That's the same one from the Daily Bugle set, if y'all are curious to know if that's the same one from that set. So yes, that is the same one from the new Daily Bugle set. And we do get a brand new Spider-Man 2099 minifigure in the comic book look, since we haven't gotten a comic book version of Spider-Man 2099 since, well, 2019. But at least we've gotten a new Spider-Man 2099 minifigure from the Across the Spider-Verse CMF series, which I still have that figure right here since I'm planning on completing that series hopefully in the end of the year. But I love the face and torso printing right here. Would have been nice if they gave him like some arm and leg printing, but if you guys have like duplicates of that Across the Spider-Verse version of him, you can add those to the figure. So I love how they gave him that spring-loaded missile piece as like that laser beam right there. That is just pretty awesome. That is like the same accessory as Ultron from this year's Iron Man vs. Ultron set. I just love how they did that. And he does come with that web piece that you can attach to Miles' mech arm right there that we've seen in the image right now. And yeah, the mech is pretty solid for the way it is. And I'm not a fan of the shoulder pads at all. They're just too bulky in my opinion, or just blocky how the way they are, but everything else I can still dig, but the shoulders not so much because I'm not a fan of the shoulder pads right there, but at least I can still dig it for the way it are, but still I'm not a fan of it. But I love the little missile launcher right there, and I love how they added like that blue shocky piece representing the Venom Strike. So yeah, very nice and solid build right here. Well, I'll probably get this because of that Spider-Man 2099 minifigure. So, yeah, very sweet set, but I will give it a shot right here. But at least this is a pretty decent mech right here, but at least I can still dig it right here. Here we have the third and final set that is based off the MCU's Infinity Saga movie franchise right here. So this is set 76341, the Ravager Jumpsuit Groot. It ages 10 plus as 604 pieces, and this is gonna be like a $60 set. So yes, we are getting another buildable baby Groot. So this is like our fourth buildable baby Groot right here. So this is the one based off of Marvel Studios' Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, my favorite Guardian / James Gunn movie. So back in 2022, we have the regular version of Baby Groot right here that we've already gotten, since I still have that set, as well as the Venomized Groot from 2023, and even last year's Dancing Potted Groot set. So I have all three of those sets in my collection right now, and this is our fourth installment. So it is pretty cute, so I am planning on like buying this, or maybe maybe I'm not, but still it is pretty adorable to be left out, since I love the cute face right there. The head sculpt looks pretty similar to the one from the 2022 set, which is the regular version, but they add some changes right here. So they added like some like stickers on his face right here, some on his forehead, and they used the mech finger pieces in that light tan color to represent like his eyebrows, which is pretty needed interesting. So yeah, it is pretty interesting how they use the mech fingers as his eyebrows, and I feel like that's like a clever way to do that, which I'm very impressed by. And I still love like the chisel pieces in that sand green color to represent like the mulch right there, and everything else looks pretty good for the way it is. And I love the look for the Ravager jumpsuit for Groot. So we have like the buildable figure shoulder pads right here. One is red and one is brown. So we have the brown one for his right shoulder and the red one for his left shoulder. So I love like that printed piece for his zipper right there. I love how they use that light gray like clip piece to represent the zipper. And we have like a couple of stickers on him. We have one on his right arm, and here we have like some on his feet and legs right here for the jumpsuit itself. And I love how they included that bomb right there that we've seen in the final battle scene of the film itself when they like play on using it to blow up Ego's core. So I love how they added like the timer right there that says 26 seconds, and we have like the lever one, and we have like the death button that's like probably covered up by Groot's leg since he is sitting on it, and we can't see a bit of the Anulex batteries right there. So yeah, I love how they added that bomb as like a very good inclusion right here. So yeah, I'll probably get this. It does look pretty cute right here since I love Baby Groot a lot, but yeah, I could probably get this. Maybe I'm not, but it's too adorable to be left out. But at least the eyes are the same ones as the regular Baby Groot that we've gotten from 2022. So yeah, at least I still did like the building techniques for Ravager Groot right here. So yeah, very cute build is what I meant to say. Didn't mean to choke right there, but still, at least I could totally dig everything else for this little guy right here. So there you guys have it. These are all of the 3 new January 2026 Lego Marvel sets. So that is the completed wave for the new January wave for the wave itself. And these sets are pretty solid. Well, the mech battle, like I said, I'm not interested in that. I'll probably pick it up because of that new Doc Ock minifigure. Spidey and Spider-Gwen no longer interest me because those are the same ones that we've been getting all over again, and I'm starting to get sick of it. It gives me on my nerves, but at least I could still dig the new Miles Morales mech. At least it is a pretty nice set for the way it is, but I'm mostly going to get it because of that new Spider-Man 2099 minifigure, since he inspires me, since I'm glad they are bringing him back into like a new retail set. Well, at least we've gotten like that CMF series version of him from Across the Spider-Verse, but still I'm glad we are getting a new Spider-Man 2099 minifigure again. And I still dig the new buildable Groot buildable Groot figure is what I meant to say. I was about to say minifigure, but no, this is a buildable figure. But it would be nice if they made like his adult version of him from Volume 1 or the buff look from Volume 3, because that would have been nice right here. But I could prefer like his adult version from Volume 1, because that would have been cool. But I still dig the Ravager version of Baby Groot, but still I wish they could make the adult version of him from Guardians 1 back in 2014. But still, this is a pretty solid look for these sets right here, but I can't wait to get my hands on them, as well as the other ones that I talked about last month that have been officially revealed, especially that Spider-Man 3 set. But still, I can't wait for these sets to come out in 1 month. I'm gonna get my hands on them. I can't wait to build and review them here on the channel, and this one is gonna be pretty awesome right here. So I don't have anything else to say about the 3 new sets right here. Well, even though they have been officially revealed like 2 weeks ago, and I know I'm late on this because I was just taking a break from posting, but now I'm back in action since I am officially covering these images right here for my own video, since I was taking a break, but now I'm back in action. But still, very solid sets right here, but I still can't wait for them to come out in 1 month. So I don't have anything else to say about them, but at least they're pretty nice sets for the lineup itself. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell, the save button. And don't forget to Hulk smash that comment section down below. And tell me in the comments what you guys think about these 3 new Marvel sets for the 2026 wave for the lineup. I'll see you later.